I'm Tiffany Teal and back with another Red Friday Business Spotlight. And we have today Tiffany Schafer. How are you?
I am great.
Great.
Staying warm in this cold weather.
It is cold outside today. Seems like every weekend it's snowing.
Every time we get together, it snows on us.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So a retiree or Navy retiree spouse, and how's life?
Well, we quite haven't left the military. So he was in the military for 20 years, retired in 12, and then went back as a DoD contractor out at base on an active squadron. So, assignments are not as long as they used to be, but they are more frequent. So it does bring a different level of change to the playing field.
Right. Yeah. Still that same routine, TDYs and gone for a period of time and sporadic. Makes family life and especially with kids kind of difficult.
A little bit.
And so now you are the face of NorthEnd Notary Services.
Correct.
Yay.
NorthEnd Notary has been around for about 3 years. And it has steadily climbed every year. We started from absolutely nothing, from the ground up, and have built it into a nationwide signing service now.
Wow. Tell us a little bit about how you got into the notary services end of it.
Well,
for real estate.
So as a stay-at-home mom, which several of us spouses have been stay-at-home caretakers, when your kid goes off to school the next their first year, you kind of find yourself lost in your season. You don't quite know who you are. You don't know what you want to do, but I knew I wanted to do something. And I knew I had to be in a space where I could be flexible, being this sole caretaker most of the time with leaves, and have all that time off the elementary school kids have, because they have a lot off. I had a client come to me and had pitched the idea of being a notary, and I didn't quite know what that meant. And I said, I can't do that. I'm the sole caretaker. I have to be present. And so I poo-pooed the idea. And then she came back around a few months later and said, you should really give it a go. And I agreed to it. And I said, okay, yeah, I'm going to do it. This is what I'm going to do. Because I looked at it as she had 8 kids. She at home at that time. And I said, if you have 8 kids and that do after school programs, and then you also do Kumon and everything else on top of that, it's like, there's no reason I can't do it. And one of my mom friends that I absolutely look up to, I call her my inspiration, was a widow, is. Her husband passed away at 36 from cancer, service related. And she's got 3 kids, and she's an L&D nurse, and she works 12-hour shifts. And I'm like, if this woman can do it with 3 kids, there's no reason I can't do it, because I was standing in front of my own limiting self-beliefs. So I signed up that day, took my first loan courses. I called my husband and said, guess what? I figured out my first entrepreneurial journey, my next one. And he goes, what's that? I said, I'm going to be a mobile notary. He goes, what's that? I'm like, I have no idea, but this is what we're doing. And that's literally how I got into what I do now. Is I just jumped all in, put all my eggs in one basket. There's been no plan B since the beginning. So it's either this or nothing, and I'm not going to let it fail. And I've been doing it ever since, and it's been an amazing journey. I meet people from all walks of life. My office looks different every day. I meet new people every day. I hear amazing stories, and it's really that feeling, it's the good factor at the very end of everything, when you get to say, congratulations, you bought a home, or congratulations, you just sold your home. I mean, that's the most rewarding feeling I get. And being able to be right hands for my lenders and my real estate agents and my title companies makes me feel good, because I am a server at heart.
That's awesome. And you provide such an experience at the closing table, because that's what it is. It's like a celebration, and you're like, oh, I'm coming in and we're going to have fun. Yeah.
Yep. I come in, always have a smile on, and I have my one-liner jokes that I do, and I'm really good at communicating and relating to people, being that I've had a fair journey in life. And it just kind of brings that celebratory feeling, you know, at the end of it. You know, I bring little props so they can do pictures, you know, make the experience for my clients the best it can be, because then when they have a great experience, they become our mini marketers and tell everybody about how great their experience was. So it helps everyone's business.
When folks or real estate agents or lenders, title companies are looking for a notary to close a transaction, how can they reach out to you?
You can reach me through my website, NorthEndNotaryServices.com. You can email me, NorthEndNotaryServices@gmail.com, or feel free to text or call me at 719-440-4843.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming on our episode here and for your donation to the Red Friday care packages that we send to soldiers overseas. It's just a little piece of home, and they feel comforted in knowing that people here, the home front, are thinking of them. And if you are a veteran or a military spouse or a military charity organization, I would love to feature you on an upcoming episode on our Red Fridays. Just go ahead and comment or send me a DM and we'll get you scheduled. Thanks so much.
Bye.
Bye.